Hey guys, so I thought I'd do another video. This one will be coming before this one, DVD and Blu-ray update. But this one is gonna be my free comic book day update. I got a lot of good stuff here. This figure fell off of there, but what I forgot to show in my previous video was some other things over from eBay. From Goblin House, 2 patches, City of the Living Dead, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, this is the back on the back. They have adhesive backing, so I'll be ironing them to the jacket that I have. And they came with 2 stickers. These, yeah, Goblin House. They have a website too. We're off of eBay. I think even they have an Etsy store as well. So if you're into patches, check them out. They have a lot of good stuff. I might even get addicted to patches. I don't know. But I'm into DIY. So, buy those, iron them on, pretty soon, hopefully, get around to doing that. And for my free comic day haul and free games, so I got Dark Cloud. PS2, I've never played this one. But what I want to do for my PS2 is I want to get an HDMI setup. Yeah, I might as well. I know Metal Jesus did a video on that for HDMI for PS2, so that's something I'll have to get on and set up. And I got a couple PS1 games. I think they're bootlegs. I don't know. Well, I know my PS3, the laser burnt out. I'll have to look into how to play these, but I got Lethal Enforcers. Looks like interesting. Kind of fun. Yeah, I think this is Bust a Move, based on what it says on the back, yeah. And then Beast Wars Metal, which I'm not really into, like Transformers or anything, but that's some kind of fun. Yeah, these, like I said, these are bootlegs, but are burn discs. So I'm gonna figure out how I can play them, because I got this for free, all the games. I think I already said that, but it's worth looking into and figuring out, because I want to play them. Might as well. I do want to get into import games too, and for PS2 specifically. And I know there's a place not far from me that has a few of them. And I think the comic shop I went to, Space Cat, has them as well. But either way, I'm interested in those, and I'm off to get into those, and in due time, because there's probably something there that would tickle my fancy. Anyway, and the next thing I got. This book, Video Tonfa. Tim Goodyear. I've been wanting this book for a while, and it had 2 copies. So you have stuff like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which I just showed my patch. This is the idea of the artwork, and very much DIY the way he went about doing this. This movie is, what movie is this? Inside Man. I've never seen that one, but yeah. Hills Have Eyes. This is a book I'll probably do a separate video on, because it was, I could maybe read some of the reviews. I've seen some of these movies, some of these I haven't. But, Charles Bronson. I'm already getting into this. I'm giving you guys more than a tease here if I do a video on this. But yeah, I look forward to reading this, because it's, you can see why it tickled my fancy. Yeah, it's basically, it's just a kind of a memoir of the movies this guy watched. you know, some of these movies I've heard of, some I haven't. Some I don't know if I'll ever check out, but that's okay. Either way, this is, there's a lot of stuff in here, and I should definitely, like I said, just do a separate video on this, just like exploring this, maybe sort of an analysis or something like that, overview, yeah. And then I'll show the comics I got, because I got a lot. So they gave me, I guess, 11 free ones. I don't think any of these have covers. But it looks like there's Thor. I'm not really into Thor, but I can't complain for being free. I don't really feel like opening this right now, actually. But yeah, I know every year they include these. And then single issues, my Daredevil 601. This is the only one I had in my subscription box. But I figured I get it while they give me a free bag and board too, so that's cool. Yeah, Daredevil, and then the free comic, The Tick. Got The Only Living Boy, which would look like fun. Yeah, looks like a fantasy type of stuff, which I'm not a big fantasy guy, but the cover was what got my attention. I got Howard Lovecraft, Big Work Summer Fun. This artwork, so the interior artwork is different than this, which I'm not really a fan of this kind of art, because I have a comic like this that has artwork similar to what's on the cover. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember not really liking it. Anyway, and I got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures, Archie number 4, number 22, which I have a couple of these. I don't really go out of my way for them, but they were like $1 each. Yeah, I got, the rest of these will be, these ones and the rest of the ones I just showed. The rest of these will be from the dollar bins, or 33-cent bin, something like that. 50-cent bin, yeah, whatever. I got Carl Blaker's Nightbreeder, which I haven't seen the movie, and I know I need to get around to doing that. But I figured I'd try it out anyway. Nightbreed 22. So I guess this was a series. I didn't know that. There was a series of Nightbreed. I just know about the movie, which I'll have to get around to watching, because I guess this is motivation enough for me to watch it and then read that after. I don't know, but I got around to doing that. I just, I got around to it. I'm not making excuses. Oh, before I show this one, but I just haven't got around to. I haven't bought it yet, but I will, and I've heard good things about it. So yeah, and I got 2080 Presents. I think that's what this is. Yeah, this is number 8, which I'm into 2080 and Judge Dredd, things like that. So I figured, this should be worthwhile. Or should I have another? I think last year I got one, like this. It was like 2080 Presents or something like that. Yeah. And then I did get some Marvel stuff. I got Fantastic Four, $1.99. This is like fun. They had like 3 or 4 of these ones, but I figured, this one stood out to me the most. Which I think I'm most interested in the John Byrne run, but I mean, that was a good price, so Couldn't say no. Howard the Duck, number 15. I'm not that. Don't have any Howard the Duck comics, but yeah, I figured I'll try this out. And then the Incredible Hulk 108. Yeah, this cover's torn. I didn't notice that when I picked it up, but it's all right. I think I'll enjoy it anyway. I'm careful with, you know, I don't have that many Silver Age comics, which I believe this is Silver Age, but you know, I'm careful with them. You know, I'm more into Bronze Age than I am Silver. That's just my preference. Yeah, this one, I guess this is a. Oh, you know what? I think I made a mistake because this is actually Miss Fury. Not, I thought that's because I thought it was Chastity. Yeah, but that's okay. I'll enjoy it because some of these they were facing like the back was facing in the box, so I thought this was the front. You know, I just didn't notice the spine. But that's all right. This still looks cool. You know, whatever it is, I don't really know much about it, but yeah, Dynamite Entertainment. I'm familiar with them, and they've always put out good stuff. So I think it'll be all right. You know, Dead Man. This is actually issue 3 and 4. And I know him from Swamp Thing, and I don't think that when I bought this, the clerk noticed it was 2 issues, so I ended up getting a good deal on both of these. That's so funny. Because I noticed when I took this out of the box, you know, it looked thick, and I was like, oh, that's why, because there's that. I got Aliens Hive, number 1. Maybe this is 2 issues. I don't know, because I'm just noticing now that there's maybe it's 2, and I wasn't aware of it. Yeah, it is. That's also issue 2. Which I'm not the biggest fan of Kelly Jones's artwork, but I mean, good deal. And like I said, I actually got first 2 issues, and I thought it was just the one, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna say only charged me for 1, and then the rest of these are. Well, Infestation Outbreak. So I've never heard of this, but it looked decent. And some John Byrne stuff. We got from IDW, Next Men, number 2. Is it kind of in order? Number 4, 5. And number 6. Which I'm not that familiar with Next Men, but I like John Byrne, so it's worthwhile, I think. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Hopefully I'll have my videos up, you know, within the next day or so, both of these videos. And if anyone knows anything about the PS1 games, let me know. I'm gonna do some looking around, nonetheless. But you know, if you could fill me in on that, I'd appreciate it. And that is everything. This is just a receipt. I don't mean to make. I'm just looking at my receipt. I mean, you've probably finished watching the video by now if you have any sense of sanity, right? Yeah. Okay, well that's I mean, if you could have spent $32. But other than that, that's it. So thanks for watching. And one thing I forgot to show is Soldier of Fortune Platinum Edition PC game. From what I can tell, I never played Soldier of Fortune, and it's a very violent game. But I'm looking forward to it.